Hello there, my name is Ruth Isaac and you are welcome back to my channel. So if you're joining me for the first time, you are welcome. Please kindly hit the subscribe button to join my family and support this channel. I'll be talking about a very interesting topic. Like, I don't know how many signs this is going to be right now because I'm just going to flow, but I'm going to talk about signs that he's not that into you. Okay, some of what I'll be talking about are really not what we ladies want to hear, but the truth is, know the truth and the truth will set you free. Okay, all right, so let's just jump right into it. When you're having shallow conversations like, hey, what's up, what have you done today, where did you go to, okay, next day, hey, what's up, how are you, what did you do today? Seriously, I don't understand. If someone is really interested in you, he will be invested in knowing you, knowing what you're about, knowing what you've done, knowing where you're going. You know, you guys will be having some very, deep conversations about your past, about your future, about your present. You can't be having shallow discussions like, where did you go to? What did you have? What did you eat? Seriously? No, if someone is really into you, he wants to know a lot about you. Okay, so you'll not just be having conversations that are really like leading you to nowhere. He wants to know what you're about. He wants to know your dreams. You guys will be having some really deep, captivating conversations that connect you both, not just on the physical level, but also mentally, spiritually. Do you understand? So conversations like, where did you go to? What have you done? What's up? What's up? What's up? If his people don't know you, okay, let's not even take it to his people now. His friends, his close friends, the people that are really close to him, if they don't know you, how do I say this? One who always claims to be the private person, he's not the outdoor person, he's not the going out kind of person, just to avoid outings. I'm not saying you should always go out with him or something, but if every of your meetings are always in his house, every time you meet you're always inside, I don't know what to say about that. He's always saying, I'm not the outing type, I just want everything to be private, I like my privacy. Well, it could be private but not a secret. You should be able to go out once in a while, all right, sit down and chill, okay, and let people meet you, let his people meet you. Okay, so if you're not, he keeps it secret from his friends, keeps it secret from his family. He doesn't introduce you to anybody. His friends don't know about you. His I'm not talking about his family now. When you start talking about family, that's on another level, okay, but the friends, his guys, he's ride or die. They should know. Trying to figure her out. If you can't do this conversation with if you can't talk about you to his friends like that, like, I really like her and I'm still I'm trying to bring her closer, I really if he's not open about you and him to his friends, girl, he's not that into you. Another one is the lazy, I call these ones the lazy guys. Okay, so he's always up for any kind of meeting once you are the one that organizes it, once you are the one that brings it up. So he doesn't want to do anything. He doesn't want to arrange for outings. He doesn't want to arrange for sit out. But when you bring it up, oh, he's game, like, go see movies, can we do this? He's always available, right? But he never makes the move. He never says, let's do this, let's do that. Sis, another one is he's hot and cold. This particular category is very draining. It drains a woman because you are there sitting, but he was like this just now and now he's like this. How do you can't add things up, because today he's all over you. When he's lonely, he's all over you like, oh, I really miss you. He's the type of person that would not send you a message for days, but when his message pops up, you think you are the only one in his life. He'll be like, oh, I've missed you, thinking about you. No, he didn't miss you. He was lonely. He's lonely, and he didn't send that message to just you. He sent it to a lot of people on his list, looking for the first person to jump at it. Okay, so don't let that get into your head. These hot and cold guys, they are just like that. A guy that is really into you, he will not be comfortable not talking to you. Okay, this kind of people are the ones that I don't know how to explain them now. Like, they just keep you interested enough. Okay, they just do the simple things that they know that will tickle you, and they come up with all the nicest things to say. They can even give you gifts All right, they can even give you surprise gifts, pay you surprise, do some things that will just make you feel like, oh, he's thinking about me. But really, if he's not consistent, my dear, they can go weeks without talking to you, days without talking to you, and then out of nowhere they pop up in your phone like, hey, I miss you, I'm thinking about you, what's up? They're lonely. The selfish ones, okay? The selfish ones. Every conversation that you both have is about them, about how they feel, about their challenges, about what they're going through, about their job, about their business, and they give you little or no time to express your feeling, to say your own, to talk about what you're going through. They don't really care about how you're feeling, your challenges, about what is going on in your life. They don't really care. It's just all about them. And these are the kind of guys that whenever you bring up this topic of, but really, what are we doing? When you try to take this conversation a little bit more serious, they are the type of guys that be like, what are you trying to do? Are you trying to spoil this beautiful thing that we have? Bloody, 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 blah. My dear, run. These selfish ones, because when somebody really likes you, when someone is really into you, like, they're very open, and they're very open to answering questions that you ask. When you talk about important things that are important to you, they take it, they note it. Another one is they forget a lot of things. They don't remember the little things that you talk about, the little things that mean so much to you. If he can go a whole day, look, I'm not going to make it 2 days, okay? He can go a whole day without talking to you, my dear. He's not that into you. Like, from morning till night, nothing. He doesn't reach out to you. He doesn't. All right, some guys can be really busy. Their work schedule can be very crazy, okay? I'm not disputing that fact. But if his day is going to be tough, if he's really going to be very busy, somewhere along the line, you must have crossed his mind. If you really like somebody, you can't go a whole day without talking to that person. I don't see the possibility. Honestly, I don't see the possibility. Okay, for example, let's say he can't talk to you, he can't call you. He'll be like, babe, my day is really going to be crazy. I just decided to drop this message. I'll probably talk to you during my lunch break or later at night. Do you understand? They will drop a message. They will keep you posted. Like, they will make you feel like, okay, he's busy, but he has me in mind. Do you understand? He cannot just go a whole day without talking to you now. How now? How possible is that? Except he was kidnapped or incapacitated, or he was sick, he couldn't handle his phone. As long as he could handle his phone, my dear, and he didn't talk to you the whole day, not good. There is no how he would go blank on you the whole day, because people even say 2 days. I'm not even going to give you 2 days. No. If I didn't cross your mind for 24 hours, then something must be wrong. Something is wrong somewhere. Something has got to be wrong. Do you understand? It gets to that point where you know that if your partner doesn't call you in a day, then you know that there is something wrong. Do you understand? It's not normal from morning 6 a.m. Let's even give it from 6 a.m. till 6 p.m. in the night. It's not normal. Okay, maybe he was robbed. His phone couldn't get. There must have been a problem. Okay, it's not normal. Okay, this is the last one I'll be talking about, and this one is very very, very annoying. Okay, very, very annoying. If a guy is comfortable talking about other women around you, like, I really like this girl, this girl, I like her style, as in, I really like that girl, or sometimes even seeking advice from you on what you think you should do about a lady. My sister, you have been friend zoned. You have been friend zoned. Trust me, you are in the highest zone of friendship. If a guy is comfortable telling you about other ladies, how, I've had situations where a guy is really telling the girl or the closest female in his life about, how he really wants love, how he really wants to, experience love. He wants to love and to be loved, how he really likes this lady, but he doesn't know how to go about it. And he's telling you, my sister, don't fight it. That guy is not into you, and he just sees whatever you have as normal, as there's nothing you both have. Okay, he's not that into you. You know what you do? Carry the remaining respect, the remaining dignity that you have, and respect yourself and move ahead. Okay, if you know you're catching feelings already, please release the feelings, let them go, okay? Because he's not into you. All right, so I'm not saying that, you know, a guy is perfect. I'm not saying anybody is perfect. Matter of fact, sometimes, you know, people forget to drop messages, people even forget to call because the day just gets really busy, okay? So, and other things. But what I'm saying is, if you notice a trend, if you notice a pattern in everything I just said, I'm not saying the guy must be perfect, but he must be winning, okay? If we weigh these whole things, he shouldn't be below average. Do you understand? He should be winning, okay? He should be on the winning side. Like, he should be way above average. So now let me ask you a question. If you, as a lady, if you're really not into somebody, okay, how would you act? All right, so I would even like you to drop your comments below. All right, if you're not really into somebody or into a guy, how do you act? How do you behave? Okay, so there was a time I was in one of these kind of funny scenarios, and I began to question myself. I began to ask myself, like, okay, if I really don't like somebody, if I'm really not into somebody, this is exactly how I act. I don't give them 100% attention. When they talk to me, I respond to them being the friendly person that I am, okay? But I'm really not into them. So I started seeing that a lot of the things that this person is doing to me is what I would do to somebody if I'm not really into that person. And that was the moment I began to advise myself to do better. So please, whenever you find yourself, start asking questions that, am I okay? Am I enough? Blah, 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 blah. My dear, you are enough. You are someone's prayer point. Somebody is looking for you to show you all that love. If you realize that there is a trend in all these things I'm saying, or in all these things I've said, then you feel it in your guts, you feel it in your soul that something is really not right. This guy is really not into me. It is now time for you to take measures towards removing this person from the picture, okay? Because if you keep them in the picture, you won't be able to find that person that will treat you the way you deserve to be treated, because you deserve to be loved. You deserve to be pampered, okay? And you are going to find someone to take care of you. You're going to find someone to love you. You're going to find someone to appreciate you. And you're going to find someone to completely love you the way you ought to be loved. So what I would advise is clear this person off your path, okay? Delete the person. If you really know that, you feel it that this is not it, please delete the person. Because if you have this person occupying space, you will really not see who you're supposed to see, okay? So make sure that you create space for someone that is coming to love you like you're supposed to be loved, someone that is coming to treat you like a queen that you are. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to drop your thoughts in the comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe. This channel is for you, okay? Subscribe and join my family. I'll see you in my next video.